Welcome back. More European tariffs. The U.S. Trade Representative issuing a notice overnight considering new duties on $3.1 billion worth of exports from the EU and the U.K. They would include new tariffs on products like olives, alcohol, trucks, increases on aircraft, yogurt, and cheese. Joining us right now is Laffer Associates Chairman and former economic advisor to President Reagan, Art Laffer. Art, it is great to see you this morning. Thanks so much for being here. I know you're not a fan of tariffs. Is this news troubling to you?
Well, yeah, but I want to make sure. I mean, they've been very good, by the way. All of the stuff about Trump being a protectionist and all that, the deal with China, the deal with Japan, the deal with Canada and Mexico, all belie the fact that Trump really has done some pretty good deals. And I don't know what the logic is behind all of these specific tariffs. I don't like the one on beer. I really don't like that one, Maria. Just joking. But trade with these countries is really important for us and for them. And it really solidifies the relationship. Countries that trade together, work together, they have peace together. So trade is really important, and I just hope they consider that very seriously in making any of these decisions.
So, Art, let me ask you about getting us out of this. We are talking about a severe contraction in the second quarter, probably up to 30%. We are in a recession, we believe, right now, and there's wide expectation that we will see growth in the third quarter, growth in the fourth quarter, and growth in 2021. Do you believe the administration will go back to the original playbook that you are among the architects of? That's the tax legislation, the deregulation. Are these the tools that the president needs to pull to get us out of this now, a second time around?
Yeah. Let me just say the second quarter, you're completely correct, Maria, but almost all of that decline in the second quarter occurred in the first month and a half bit. And it's been rebounding very sharply. You saw retail sales, you saw employment, you saw the stock market come back. So there's already a recovery well in hand. I would hope that the president would go to deregulation, and I would hope very, very much, if he wants more employment, wants more jobs, get rid of the payroll tax on through December 31st. A waiver of the payroll tax will really have an enormous incentive effect on bringing people right back to the workforce, to labor, to employment, to jobs, as opposed to welfare and this $600 per week thing that's just ridiculous. Paying people not to work is not the way to get in a recovery. Believe me when I tell you that. So that's where I hope they are. And tamp it down. We don't. Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, well, I don't think we should pay off states that have been doing bad jobs and running their fiscal policy. I don't think we need another $2 trillion. If we did a $750 billion, $1 trillion with a payroll tax waiver, that should be enough to really rocket us back. Just bang, get us going. And that's what I'd love to see, but we'll see how it works out. There are a lot of competing forces of people, some of them who don't understand economics very well and could well get us into trouble.
Yeah, well, we're all talking about another stimulus plan, which we're going to get to in a second. But let me get in Ryan Payne right here. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, Art, I mean, I love what you're saying here. And the thing that amazes me right now is most economists have just totally gotten this wrong, right? I mean, if you look at those retail sales last week, like you just mentioned, that jobs report from May was just off the charts. Right. My firm was one of the only firms saying we're going for a V-shaped recovery because it just seems like most of these economists make fortune tellers look good. What else do we have to see here so that Congress maybe pulls back a little bit on the actual stimulus that they put into the economy? Because it seems to me like, man, things are going to start rocking here, especially as we're reopening all these different states.
Well, they are right now. I mean, really, and the deaths, I mean, all these people talk about resurgence of all this coronavirus stuff. If you look at 7-day rolling average deaths, it's way, way down. In April, it was at 2,300, I think it was, per day. And now it's below 600, and it's just a straight line down. And deaths are the real problem. I mean, they really are the problem. It's not someone getting sick and getting well again, being able to be fine. Deaths are the issue, and they're coming way down. All of these things are working well. But, Ryan, what you've got to face is the real problem in Congress. These people are spending other people's money. And there's nothing more fun than spending someone else's money. I mean, if you're at a French restaurant with a high-priced champagne and caviar and moule, I mean, why not? It's someone else is paying for it. Let's go for it.
You're great. You're great. Art Laffer, good to see you, sir. We will see you soon. We'll be right back.